Microsoft has shared new details on its next-generation console, Project Helix, and reiterated that it will run both Xbox and PC games. Speaking during a session at the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco, Jason Ronald, VP, Next Generation, confirmed that Helix will be powered by a custom AMD SoC with next-gen ray tracing performance. According to Ronald, Helix will offer an order of magnitude increase in ray tracing performance capability beyond what's currently possible with the Xbox Series X and S. Development kits will be dispatched next year, he said. As previously confirmed, Microsoft's next console will be able to run PC games. Ronald told the GDC crowd that Microsoft believes player behaviors have changed, and that the days of people defining themselves as console, PC, or mobile gamers don't really exist anymore. The session went on to confirm that Xbox mode is coming to Windows 11 starting next month. Konami has marked a major sales milestone for the Silent Hill 2 remake by launching a half-price sale for both it and Silent Hill F on the PlayStation Store. The publisher announced that as of January the 31st, the Silent Hill 2 remake has sold 5 million copies worldwide, including digital and physical sales, store downloads and subscription services across PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X, S. To celebrate this, Konami has announced the start of its Spring Sale, which will offer discounts on select titles from the acclaimed Silent Hill series on the PlayStation Store. From now until March 25, the deluxe editions of Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill F will be half price, while the standard and deluxe 2-game bundles will be 40% off. PEGI has announced that all games with loot boxes in them will soon be rated 16 and up. The European Game Ratings Board announced today that starting in June it will be introducing a number of minimum age ratings for games with certain interactive risk features. Games with paid random items, generally described as loot boxes, will have a default rating of PEGI 16, meaning they can't legally be sold to children 15 or under in the UK or any other European country which has adopted PEGI ratings into its legislation. In some cases, they can be a PEGI 18, it adds, though it doesn't specify which conditions trigger this. The new rules will only apply to newly submitted games from June 2026 onwards, which means existing titles with loot boxes, or any of the other above features won't be getting new ratings. Game Freak and Koei Tecmo's Puckman Pocopia is already one of the best-selling Puckman spin-off games ever, after just 4 days of sales. On Thursday, Nintendo and the Puckman Company confirmed suspicions that the Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive was off to a very strong start, confirming that sales have surpassed 2.2 million as of last weekend. That figure includes more than 1 million units in TPC and Nintendo's home market of Japan. The pair said in an announcement. Pocopia was released last week, and it soon emerged that dozens of retailers worldwide sold out of the physical version, which is a game keycard. According to the game business editor Christopher Dring, UK sales data suggests that physical supply of Pocopia was seriously undersupplied at retailers. It's likely a similar situation worldwide, he said. Epic Games is increasing the price of V-Bucks in Fortnite, claiming it needs help to pay the bills. Starting on March the 19th, the $8.99 pack will now have 800, $22.99 pack will now have 2,400 V-Bucks, was 2,800, $36.99 pack will now have 4,500 V-Bucks, $89.99 pack will now have 12,500 V-Bucks. The Battle Pass, which previously cost 1,000 V-Bucks, will now only cost 800 V-Bucks. However, completing it will also only earn the player 800 V-Bucks instead of 1,000. This does at least still mean players can unlock the next Battle Pass with the rewards from the previous one. The 500 V-Bucks earned in bonus rewards are being dropped. As for the other Battle Passes, Epic has announced the following changes. OG Pass will now have 800 V-Bucks, was 1,000. Music Pass will now have 1,200 V-Bucks, was 1,400. Lego Pass will now have 1,200 V-Bucks, was 1,400.